Hello and welcome to a Perl tutorial on subroutines. In this tutorial, I'll show you how you can use subroutines in Perl, basically. Okay, so how you define a subroutine in Perl is you just start off by saying sub, and then the name of the subroutine, and then brackets. So this first sub that we'll do is add nums, and brackets. And then how you can pass a value through the subroutine is you declare one value, my, and then you declare that you want to pass something in there by putting it in parentheses. Then you do the basic $sign, and then we'll say just num is equal to at underscore. And that at underscore means whatever the user passes in. And then now that we have that, or actually we'll do num1, and we'll also declare num2, because we want to add two numbers, both equal to that. So now we have two variables that the user will have to pass in. And then we can also just declare my total value is equal to num1 plus num2. And then at the end we could just print num1 plus num2 is our total value. There. And then we can print enter first value right there. And then we can actually declare all of our values up here. So we'll say num1, my num2, and then my total, just like that. And then we'll say that num1 is equal to standard in, and then we also want to chop num1 just so we get rid of that new line on it. And then we can also just copy this here, and then go down here, paste it, change first to second, change num1 to num2, and then chop just like that. And actually we don't need a total value here because it does that for us. And then we can just say add nums, num underscore 1, num underscore 2. Just like that, and then we save that there. And then let's run Perl subroutine tuts.pl, and then I'm just going to copy this, enter first value. Let's do 2, second value 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. Make sure it just works. 10, 23, 33. Okay, so the first subroutine works. Another subroutine we can do, let's create a sub that checks for odd numbers. So we'll do sub odd or even, just like that. And then this one's just going to take one value, so we just have to say my parentheses num, we'll just call it, is equal to at underscore the user's input. And then let's also just declare a private variable called remainder, and we'll set that equal to the number modulus 2, modifier modulus 2, and that'll look for the remainder. And then we could say if the remainder is equal to 0, then that means that our num is even. But if the remainder is not equal to 0, then we want to make sure that the user knows that the number is odd, just like that. And then we will, let's first user num, and then we can go ahead and print enter value to check, and then we'll set user num equal to standard in, and then let's also chop user num just like that. And then we'll just do odd or even on our user num. And then let's control S that. Start this, and we got an error, and that's because I didn't do opening and closing brackets here for... I thought I was missing something there. Okay, so make sure that under your else you have opening and closing brackets. Save that. Actually, I'm just going to... Or, never mind. Enter first value, 10. Second value, 2. 2 plus 2, or 10 plus 2 is 12. Enter value to check. Let's check if 3 is an odd or even number. 3 is odd. Alright. So we got that. And also let's put this on a new line. And then let's CLS this. Enter first value, is 2, 2 plus 2 is 4. Value to check. Check 10. 10 is even. Alright, so both of our subroutines here work. And yeah, you could do a subroutine for pretty much anything that you can put your mind on, as long as you know how to properly declare them and get user input for them. But yeah, that's going to do it for this tutorial. All the source code will be down in the description. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Bye.